What's going on, guys? The Figure Spot 101 here, and today I'm doing an action figure review of the Halo Macfarlane Toys 10th Anniversary Series 1 Master Chief. This figure is, as usual for Macfarlane, very well articulated, and even the assault rifle it comes with is very well detailed. It's very good. Just the paint job's amazing on it, but enough with that. We're going to go on with the figure. It does come with, obviously, an assault rifle and some grenades, and there's one strapped on his back. And if you're wondering why it's so boxed off, even the grenade, is because they tried to make the figure look like the graphics back on the original Halo 1 Combat Evolved. And the reason why they came out with this figure is because since it was obviously the 10th anniversary of Halo, they figured why not make a whole new series of action figures dedicated to the game for the Xbox 360. And they do have a few. They have Dutch, they have Cortana,
Arbiter,
they have the Arbiter.
The Black Grunt, Black Ops Grunt.
Don't they have an Elite? Or is that it? Pretty sure that's it.
I think the Advanced Weight has the Elite.
But they do have a whole series, and each piece comes with a shield to the Legendary shield, which I do have, but it's somewhere in my house and I can't find it, unfortunately. But one day I will have a video with it in the background. But this figure is very well detailed and very well articulated. Surprisingly, for how boxed off it is, they still did an amazing job. You can see some battle wounds in the chest right there, as long with some on the back, and there are some on the legs right there, but they did an amazing job. The joints are surprisingly very hard to see from a distance, like about that. Really hard to see in the elbows, and still pretty hard to see in the back of the legs, and they are very flexible, I gotta say. Obviously, they do go 360 degrees everywhere, and is a ball joint head. Most Macfarlane figures, and most action figures in general nowadays, have ballpoint heads, but I think that's still a very nice thing to add in there. And he also has his utility pouch on his chest, which is awesome, so he can have all of his magazines. And even the visor, you can see that is boxed off. They did an amazing job articulating this figure. Very well laid out. I love it. I don't really have any cons to say about this figure. That's really it, basically, other than the fact that sometimes in these figures, joints can fall off occasionally, but that happens with all action figures, and, you know, there's nothing really you can do about it. But you can pick this figure up for around $16.99 US, and I got this figure from GameStop. You can get it from probably almost any of your local game stores if they still have it. It is kind of an old figure, it came out around 2012, so it's a little bit irrelevant to find it still in the shop, but if you can, that's cool. If not, I recommend you get it online at toysam.com. They have great deals. Very great prices on all their figures. They have plenty to choose from. So if you want to go ahead and complete the whole set, they do have a deal on their website where you can get every figure, I believe, for around $90 to $100. Seems a little bit irrelevant,
but I think they're going to sale on it right now for $75.
But it sounds a little bit overpriced, but think about it. If it's $16.99 a figure plus tax, you're actually saving money than it would be to go individually and pick the figures out one by one. But I love the series of Halo. I love all the figures, so it's definitely something you should buy if you're a true Halo fan. So that's basically all I gotta say. I give this figure a 10 just because I'm a big Halo fan and Chief's a badass, so it's a great figure. So this has been the Figure Spot 101, and I will see you guys later at more figure reviews. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. So see you guys later.